right, guys. Brennan Hall here with Chris Bradley. We just saw a thrilling nightcap to the second day of the Basketball Hoops Fest here at Western New England University. Number one, Springfield Putnam rallying to beat Nazareth of Brooklyn, New York, 68-62. We saw this last year. Chris, with the state final against Manfield, is deja vu. Ty Nichols takes a dangerous pass out of the corner there, goes up with it. This place goes nuts as he ties it up 57-57 to force overtime. And then in the overtime, they were heating the ball up quite a bit with that defense, and they were able to make two crucial offensive rebounds in the final minute of overtime to ice the game. What a thrilling way to conclude the first week of NCAA basketball, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Coach William Shepard's talking about Ty Nichols after the game, and just cold-blooded kid, can always make big shots, and he said that's kind of what they expect out of him at this point.
Yeah. You have to remember here, their first win over East Longmeadow early in the week, 80-41, and they come out here, and they're doing all this without David Morrell. They're returning all-state forward. They're a real bulldog down there in the post. All the more impressive, I think, Putnam will be when he comes back and they're at full strength. They love to run that 40 minutes of hell kind of defense, and Morrell is really the centerpiece of that. When he gets back, you got to think, how do these guys adjust?
And you have to imagine, too, that Tyon Malone's probably going to be out in the wing after that, because Morrell's more of a true post guy, and that's kind of where Malone thrives, is out on the wing. So.
Mm-hmm. All the more impressive here. The two Sampsons here for Nazareth, both committed to Manhattan. Samson Asilla, 11 of 14, 23 points, and then Samson Akillo, had a very nice night too. But in spite of all that, this is a team that kind of mirrored Putnam, I thought, in a lot of ways, and this is going to be one of the more impressive wins they've had under William Shepard. Would you say?
Absolutely. Asilla dominated in the first half. He had a lot of those backdoor alley-oop passes, and it looked like they were getting the best of them in the first half, but the defense for Putnam really came through in the second half.
Okay. We go to the first game we had here, Capital Prep of Connecticut pulling away in the second half to beat Springfield Cathedral 64-51. They closed the third quarter on an 11-1 run with the coach's son, Levi Gillespie Jr. What a star-studded player he is, 25 points, 10 rebounds. We talked a little bit about this with the coach after the game about taking over for the role that their point guard had last year, Khalil Dukes at USC now, and he's really kind of embodied that. He's a jack of all trades for them.
Yeah, it's hard to fill Khalil's shoes. He could go for 30 or 40 in any given night, but it looks like Levi will be able to fill his shoes pretty easily this year. He had a pretty good game tonight.
Well, we got some more action tomorrow. The nightcap here tomorrow night in day 3 should be a good one. Number 10, Springfield Central takes on Connecticut powerhouse Hill House. Stay tuned for that. We'll have more coverage on the site later tonight, ESPNBoston.com.